Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you happen to be watching this video, Peace Class. Welcome to week 6, unit 5. And this week we're studying appearance and personal care. All right, you're probably wondering, hey, Chris, what's that background? What's this? Well, I felt the need to share Hof's Younging campus with you. As you can see, there's the building back there. And this is the pond. It's located in the middle of campus. I know a lot of you probably have been wanting to get out of your house and go visit campus, but you're stuck isolating, you're stuck in quarantine, you're stuck just at home studying e-class. So I wanted to give you a quick tour of the campus. Also, we have some important things to discuss this week. The first thing, I received a lot of emails is about homework. And a lot of you asked, Chris, if my grammar is incorrect, will I lose points? If my spelling is incorrect, will I lose points? The answer is no, you won't. The homework's main purpose is to check attendance and also check that you're working hard. Right now, I don't have the means to check all of your grammar, to check all the spelling. I can't give individual feedback yet. But we're going to talk a little bit more about that later. But for now, the homework is not focused on your grammar and your spelling, but on that you worked on the assignment and you completed it on time. The next thing I wanted to mention, Flipgrid in YouTube comments. I haven't been able to get to all of them yet. I have over 200 students, but I'm trying to answer all of your messages and comments, and I will do so in the future. And you're doing a great job so far. I also wanted to talk a little bit about SurveyMonkey. I received lots of valuable information. Next week, we'll take a closer look at the individual answers to the survey, but I want to give you an overview of some of the feedback I received. First, too much homework. Chris, we have other classes. There's just not enough time. The homework's difficult to understand. So what I'm going to try to do is not this week, but in future weeks, we're going to reduce the amount of homework. We're going to have less homework, and I'm also going to provide an answer bank for future homework starting next week. So when you do the homework, you'll be able to check your answers. That way you know if you're on the right path and you're doing it right. So in future classes, the homework will be more focused on vocabulary and grammar. Another thing a lot of students mention, Chris, please speak a little bit slower. I'm sorry, I get excited. Maybe sometimes I have a little bit too much coffee, and I might say something like, oh, if you look at page 68, the grammar is, everyone understand? So I apologize if I'm speaking too quickly. I'll try to slow down a little bit. Also, a lot of students ask for daily useful expressions. So this week we're going to give it a try, and I'm going to share expressions that I use in my daily life with you. Another thing that I want to work on is providing more detailed explanations for the grammar and also providing additional examples. I'll try to give you as many examples as possible so that you can get a better understanding of how the grammar works. And next week, looking forward, next week we'll go over the survey results in greater detail. Next week we'll also talk about how we're going to reformat the class based on your recommendations. There's not a lot of really big changes, but we're going to make some small changes based on your survey results to make the class better. And that's what it's all about. If we're going to be online, we want the best class possible. Also, next week, I'll give you more information about the midterm that's coming up. I'll tell you what pages to study, what you don't need to study, and I'll give you examples of where and when and how we're going to take our midterm. One other thing, for now, we're not going to do any homework related to the essence of writing. Too many students don't have the book. So until the book goes back on sale, this is going to be postponed. So good for you, less homework. And finally, The numbers of the coronavirus continue to decrease here in South Korea, which is good news. And I hope that means that I'll get to meet you in person very soon. Through your Flipgrid videos, through your YouTube comments, through your homework, I've gotten to know you, and I'm really excited to meet you in person. And I hope that the class goes very smooth. Remember, if you do have any questions throughout the week related to the assignments, related to grammar, vocabulary, anything, you can always email me. And if you feel like you want some conversation practice, we can do office hours on Zoom where we can have video conversation. And if you're a little shy, you can call with your friends. 3 or 4 friends can talk at once, and we can have a conversation. All you have to do is email me to make an appointment, and I'll make time to meet you on a video chat, okay? I hope you love this week's lesson, and I really hope soon we're walking around campus together and enjoying the beautiful spring weather. All right, have a great week, everyone, and enjoy the lesson. Thanks.